Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm doing the monster with hover effects in the eyes. I'm using CodePen, and today I have some different colors than usual. I'm using some gradient colors that I found in a page, in this page. They have some modern gradient colors from top to left, or from right to left, or from bottom, and so on and so on. The colors are great and you should definitely use them. And now I'm going to comment my red border, and I'm going to start writing all my classes in the HTML file. So first I'm going to have a class body, but inside this class I'm not going to write anything. I'm going to start with the ears. My left and right ear will be the same, and I want inside them to have some spots. For the body class, it will be the usual one. I just need to have a trapezoid shape, and for the shape I'm going to use the clippy tool. Okay, now this is the clippy tool I was talking about, and you just need a trapezoid. You don't have to change anything else. Just take the default one, and then the triangle is for the ears. I'm going to do a transform rotate minus 30 degrees because I wanted to have this small rotation, and the same for the right ear. Sorry. And so now I'm going to add some spots. The color here is ear borders, and the rotation here is 90 degrees. The triangle is the same as in the main ear. Alright. Maybe I should do the third spot a little bit bigger, make the height like 60 or 90 or something like this. Okay, yes, now with 50% it looks great. And I'm going to continue with the eyes. Once again, left and right here will be the same, but I need some pupil and I need some inner eye. And don't forget that we will have a hover effect in the eyes. Okay. They will be around, like a circle. So we need border radius of 50% and z-index of 1. We need the z-index because we have in the body a z-index 2. And I'm going to correct the eye right in a little bit. Just first try the hover. And so now you will see the effect. The color, I think it's very, very beautiful, and I will also show it in the end. You can find all the codes for this pen in the description box. I will leave it in CodePen and in GitHub, so you can choose whichever you prefer. The pupil will be this white spot, and I will do the same for pupil 2. Nice, and I'm going to continue with the hands and the toes in the hands. As you see in this project, I'm not using very much the clippy tool. In our previous monster we did use it quite a lot, so I thought that here we can do something with a round shape and not use it a lot. Now for the hands, just a transform rotate of 30 degrees I think will do the trick, and the same for the right hand with minus 30 degrees. And so now I'm going to add my spots. They will have the same colors as the hand, sorry, but the transform rotation will be of 35 degrees or minus 35 degrees. And of course the same for the other hand. Okay, and so now let's continue with the mouth, the tooth and the tone. I want mouth copy for a better effect that you will see soon. And inside my tone I will have some spots. Alright, and then some tooth outside of the glass tone. I think 3 of them are enough. Okay, that's it. Oh, let me do a save because... Okay, now we're better. I don't know what happens before. Okay. Now as for the mouth, I need a Z-index of 1 and I'm going to use a half circle, a top half circle. That's better, but I don't need the body radius. Sorry for that. Now this is the effect with the mouth copy. And I'm going to continue with the tone, and here you will see that I'm also using a gradient color. The gradient color once again is for the page that I saw you in the beginning. And as for the spots, just make them circle, and the color is tone spot. You want a small width and a height, and you can add as many spots as you like. I also have 4 of them. And now as for the tooth, I think that I'm going to use the trapezoids from the clippy tool that I will also link in the description box. And my teeth are ready. I think that's a very nice effect with the mouth and the teeth. I'm going to continue with the belly, that also will include some spots. The spots won't only be in the belly but also in the body, so I don't have them inside the glass belly. And I think spots make an image look more realistic, so that's why I add them. And it's something very easy. You only need a body radius, and then you adjust the top left width and height properties, and it's ready. So why not add them all? Here I fast forward it a little bit because it is just the same thing. And now our last classes will be those of the legs, and once again I need some toes and some spots. The spots will be not the same for the leg and the right ear, leg. The difference will be very small, but as I mentioned, I wanted to look a little bit realistic, although it's a monster. I mean, how can realistic it be? But yeah, I think that you get the point. And here the color is hands. Maybe it's not the perfect color, but yeah, I think that I like it. Maybe I should change the name. Now I'm adding the toes, and I don't want them to be big, I want them to be small. So I will adjust to the right leg the same toes. And so I need the third one to be a little bit bigger. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to add all the spots in the legs. You can add as many as you want, or you can add nothing here. But yes, for me that's very nice. So let's see the final result in a big screen. And this is the result. I hope that you do like it, and if you did, please consider share and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you once again.